excited. We actually get to talk about something that I'm super excited for. Hello everyone, I am still Mecha Random 42. Still the one, still the only, still the original, still your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy. I see something popping up. We're talking about Godzilla vs Kong today though, and I'm super excited for Godzilla vs Kong, despite the fact that, you know me, I'm not that big on CGI, but it really doesn't matter when it's just two giant monsters beating the crap out of each other on screen for hours and hours on end, which is fine. I'm okay with it. You saw the thumbnail, you know what we're talking about, and if you didn't, then you're in my live chat, and anything you say might pop up on screen like it just did there. Or not, we don't know. Godzilla vs Kong trailer dropped today, finally. They've pushed it up to March, and I'm actually super excited for this one, because for crap's sake, we need a movie. Also, spoilers. I accidentally have a spoiler pop up and I didn't even realize it. So, full spoilers of what we might have seen in the trailer, which you already clicked on. I don't know. That was an accident. I was trying to incorporate it in on the slide like that. Is that Mechagodzilla in the first Godzilla vs Kong footage? Well, let's consult the model, shall we? Let's consult, which I have not opened, which I need to at some point. Mechagodzilla, well, they've got it on the picture. Mechagodzilla, as we know, he has this the little red doodad, the little thingamabob there. You know, the thing that it says what it is in Japan, in Japanese here. I gotta put this together. Holy shit. I gotta actually set this up. I didn't want to. I don't want to open it because I like leaving these pristine, just for funsies. Is that Mechagodzilla in the first Godzilla vs. Kong trailer? You know what? I think it actually probably was. And that's not the trailer that I thought I had pulled. That's my stream where we made cupcakes. Oh, that pudding went inside this cupcake and it chroma keys out. Trust me, it's yellow, it's vanilla pudding and banana cupcakes with fresh buttercream frosting that we made ourselves from scratch. Every bit of it except the pudding, which is from the box. If you guys do like my content and like more cooking and baking streams and just randomness that's contributing and being positive in society and showcasing culture and what we like, then definitely hit the subscribe button. I'm still ripping bad stuff apart. I still am. So you have asked, is that Mechagodzilla in the trailer? Well, we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to use it in a completely fair use way that nobody will complain about, just in case my trailer reaction gets claimed that we did record. Also, we're going to make myself smaller so we can look. I believe it was at the 3-second mark. So here's 2 seconds. We see buildings. Right here is what they're talking about. Right here. That's freaking Mechagodzilla to me, because look, you got your red lasers here. You've got, he looks metallic, doesn't it? Well, of course this is CGI. And as people pointed out, I'm not the hugest fan of CGI. It would be a lot easier to see. I think that's Mecha crapping out. Well, this is not this exact same one. I'll just have to tell you, you know what? I think that's Mechagodzilla. I think that is. So you go in, if you just watch. You only see a split second of him. I have heard news and rumors confirming that that's definitely going to be Mechagodzilla in here. I think it is. We're gonna half speed. Now either that is Godzilla. Either that is Godzilla and he has been irradiated or hurt. And thank you so much for subscribing. If you guys do like my content, please hit the subscribe button. I think I already said that 1,000 times over. But thank you, I really appreciate it. You really can't tell, because the more I look at it, the less he looks like him now. What do you guys think? There's a AB kitty. It's not Mechagodzilla, they're saying. It's not. I did already talk about the trailer. I really, really like it. It's really, really awesome. Oh, a big AB kitty. Oh, he's so cute. I know he's not supposed to be cute. I mean, he's kind of supposed to be cute, let's face it. Kong, do you think Kong's supposed to be cute or no? Because I think they're both kind of cute. I think they remind me of just watching cute animal videos on YouTube sometimes. You're supposed to sympathize with Kong. I like him. He's so cool. Oh, yeah, AP. I love him. He's so cute. And then he touches the girl's finger like a DT. Look how giant his fingernail is compared to her. She's so tiny. Oh, I love AP. You think I was on Team Kong now? That's the thing. Are you Team Godzilla or Team Kong? I think I'm Team Mechagodzilla. Of course, I'm supposed to be predisposed to be on Team Mechagodzilla anyway, because I am Mecha Random 42 after all, and I do transform into a giant harpy from time to time. And if you guys do like the new logo, it is available on a t-shirt, pillows, face masks. You can get the little sensor bleep dude on there too if you just want to have the face mask to go F your system and F your rules or whatever you want. I do have all that available in my merch shop. And shout out to Cool Skull who drew this. If you guys do buy a lot of these, then I can go and get more art commissioned. And I would really, really appreciate that because he's a very talented artist and a friend of ours in the community here. So definitely check him out over on Instagram and Twitter. Need the and we are going to update this as the member emoji soon. I think we need like 7 or 8 more members now. We're kind of that threshold where we need a good chunk of channel members to get this as an emoji. I'm on Team Mechagodzilla, and we're gonna get our butts kicked because Mechagodzilla, he gotta get his butt kicked, isn't he? Ooh, what's this? We're advancing frame by frame now. That's when that's when Godzilla comes out of the water. So we gotta go fast forward up to the where we see the schematics. Oh, that looks so. Oh, look at him. I'm so sad. He's on the back of a boat. Take him away from his island. He'll be spectacular before he gets his butt kicked out. I know. Oh, look at Mechagodzilla will be spectacular. I know. We know Mechagodzilla is probably going to go down if that is Mechagodzilla. We got to read the article too. All right. Zenzi29. I'm always on Team Godzilla. Godzilla's actually a good guy. I like Godzilla a lot. I like Kong. You want to root for the monsters. You don't want to see any of them get their butts kicked. I mean, maybe in the case of Ghidorah last year, I liked watching him when I was rooting for him, but he was my favorite because he was so cool. And I loved how they made each Ghidorah head. One of them was like super, they were all super expressive, let's be honest. And they were kind of fighting with each other. like you would if you were puppies in a litter. That's what they were, little puppies. They were little lizardy, spacey, alien, kitty puppies. So they're saying this is all schematics. Is this what you're talking about with the schematics?
Due to recent world events, Mecha has reserved the right that all references to Hong Kong will in this video be referred to as Japan. After all, that's where Godzilla was created. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Oh! I love this! Look at this! They just drop him right where he belongs! Right in the middle of Tokyo, right where he freaking belongs. Is that Tokyo? Make sure it is. It looks like it. No! Go back! Sorry. Because the theme intensifies. Look at that! Battery systems, they were saying. Also, they're saying it's battery systems. We've decoded it as battery systems. Oh, look at this. What do you guys think? Like, this is just perfect. This is Godzilla. This is Godzilla to me. Just a giant lizard. Oh, I love that. Oh! This is us just we're just frame by framing this. Oh. See, you can see, it seems like you can see a lot more. Like your daytime scenes are a lot brighter with this stuff. And the nighttime scenes look a lot brighter, which was a complaint I had in the last movie, the second one, which was actually, the third? Because you count Skull Island also. Godzilla attack in Brazil. Attacks. Antarctica. Closed for tourism, by the way. So you can't go on a penguin petting zoo, wildlife expedition. So it's a no zone for tourists, a no-go zone for tourists. So none of those camping trips out in the sub-frigid Arctic winters and things. And who wants to? These are crisp pictures. I like this. I like that this looks bright. This doesn't have a weird film over it, but they do have a couple of little moments where it does. They do have a couple of little moments where, like here, the sunset, so that's just a lighting choice. Here, they're inside here. What I do want to comment on and compliment that I did talk about in the trailer reaction is when you see the Kong jungle sort of shots, you see the same kind of orange glow to set him up to match the tone of Skull Island, I believe. That's what it feels like. It's matching the tone of Skull Island. Because Skull Island always had this sort of tone to it. Even though it wasn't super dark, you could still really see everything. And then when you see the more Godzilla scenes, look at that. Look at that. But then when you go into the Godzilla stuff, you see him underwater and it matches the blue. It matches all the blue tones, which I really didn't like that much about King of the Monsters, to be perfectly honest. But I like that they're kind of trying to do a callback, meanwhile I think the billboard kanji in that scene is the second character in Tokyo. Oh, that is Tokyo in Japanese. Oh, okay, I misread it. Kitty! Look at him. He's so cute. He's angry. He's an angry boy. Look how pretty this is. Just look, you can see this. This is what I'm super excited. Because with a movie like this, where it is just fight scenes, this is a movie that is all fight scenes. And I'm okay with it being all fight scenes and even CGI. As long as you can see it. This looks like we can see what is going on in this final fight scene, which was one of my huge complaints. Well, by the time they actually get to each other, I mean, you know that the climax has got to be here. Look at that. Oh, he's mad. AP boy mad. He's so cute. I love these animals because they're like, I think that's why I like it, because it's like watching an animal movie, only they're beating the crap out of each other, which makes me sad. But it's still... I'm terrible. I'm like, they're cute. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is what we've been squeeing over for a while. This is gorgeous. But will Skarsgård show his abs? Probably. Was he the vampire in True Blood? The one all the women said was sexy. Was he the sexy gay vampire? I had coworkers, actually. I think that is him, because one of my coworkers back when I was working retail had a picture of the quote in her words, "sexy gay vampire" from True Blood. Or something. No, I don't think he played a gay vampire. I think he's gay in real life and playing a vampire. So she had his picture on our wall in the office for like the last year I was there. Yes, that's the same guy. Oh, look at this. See, every shot is wallpaper. This is what you could, like, why did Wonder Woman look so bad? Why do the DC superhero movies look so bad when they could look like this? If you looked like this. Or even some of the Marvel movies don't look this good. Like, just you can see every second of him as I do frame by frame. It's clear. You could see the saliva dripping from his mouth. He looks like he's actually there. This looks like it's actually happening. You see the light reflection from Godzilla's breath reflect off of Kong's chest. Kong looks so good. It is so pretty. Let's and I gotta embiggen myself too. We've just been squeeing over this for the past half hour. A Kong toy leak seemingly confirmed that Mechagodzilla was preparing to join the MonsterVerse. Mechagodzilla is reportedly hiding in plain sight in the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. That's what we think. Warner Brothers and Legendary released the first trailer for the highly anticipated, by me, movie this morning, and people are freaking out. Like me. The footage promises a colossal battle between the two most iconic monsters of all time, while also looking pretty stellar. Yes, it does. It looks pretty stellar. The TV spots released last week were a mere tease of what Godzilla vs. Kong has to offer. And thankfully, while we don't have to wait too much longer to see Godzilla vs. Kong and to see the action unfold, as the movie will open in theaters and premiere on HBO Max March 26th. Yeah, so the chest, not the head. Well, right there. The chest, the red part. I think it's Mechagodzilla, even though this isn't the exact same Mechagodzilla. But when you go in and you look there, I should just open him. He's got the little red glowy openy. That's his little thing. Anywho, March 26th, it's going to be in, and I'm excited. Are you guys excited? In the opening seconds of the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer, viewers believe they spotted a brief glimpse of Mechagodzilla. The monster is leaving a massive path of destruction that has not been confirmed if it really is the iconic kaiju character. The trailer also appears to show someone controlling the monster. A toy leak from January 2020 seemingly confirmed that Mechagodzilla's inclusion in the movie. Seemingly confirmed. I can't talk or even speak today. So it's really only a matter of time before we see footage. Well, where's the toy? That's totally Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla was first introduced in Toho's 1974 movie, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, which featured the monster's backstory. According to the movie, aliens invented the mechanical monster to battle Godzilla. However, later in the movies, the monster was said to be created by humans to also battle Godzilla. Why do I sound like that when I'm reading it? Because it's exciting. There's so much more you can do with this. Then they can go into Mechagodzilla territory, which I'm going to be super excited about. You still have to cover Destroya. You still have to cover, like, there's so much more. Bring in Jet Jaguar, which is fun, and I love him, and I'm pronouncing everything wrong because I do. There's a Godzilla Hotel. Yes, the Godzilla Hotel is the racery, which I really, really want to stay at. And if anybody wants to make that happen, that's like my dream trip. I'm a bit of a fan of Japan and a lot of things, all things Japanese. I mean, you guys already hear what I do on my soundboard. I have a thing for a lot of the Japanese culture, except for the anime. That's the one that I never really connected with. And I know people are like, but the hair, but that's because I'm a punk rock gothy, I don't know. It looks good and I like it. So there. The idea and design of Mechagodzilla is actually taken from the 1967 Toho movie King Kong Escapes, which features Mechana-Kong, which you could clearly do again. The Mechanical Kong came first, but his legacy pales in comparison to the King of the Monsters' take on the design. Perhaps a Mecha-Kong will be featured in Godzilla vs. Kong 2, though that seems like a bit of a pretty big stretch. It depends on how far they go. To date, Mechagodzilla has shown up in every single era of Godzilla. The character, he's like the Joker, isn't he? He's kind of like you can't have a Batman movie without the Joker or the Penguin or the Riddler at some point. So you're going to have him. Or Mothra. Mothra's another one. I love Mothra too. However, it is unclear what the mechanical monster will be doing in Godzilla vs. Kong. So far, the focus has been primarily focused on Kong and Godzilla, which, well, that's because they don't want to spoil it. We know this is the formula of the monster movies: is you introduce a monster, and then you have some little side monster he's gonna fight. Then you introduce another big monster to come in later, and then you're gonna have some little side monsters that he's gonna fight. And then you have all these little side monsters running around like Rodan and Mothra, and then they get their own movies. And then, you're going to have these big team-ups, and then you trade off who battles who. And it's just interchangeable, and the formula works because it's fun. And sure, it's like wrestling. It's like pro wrestling, and yeah, it's like that, only with fake animals and rubber suits and CGI now. Theories have started to pop up amongst Godzilla fans that believe Kong and Godzilla will join forces to take down Mechagodzilla, meaning the director Adam Weingard's words about a winner being revealed by the end of the movie will remain true. If Godzilla and Kong team up to beat Mechagodzilla, they both win, right? And that's the only way you can do it. That's kind of how, like, Freddy and Jason, they should have, like, they kind of left that one almost on a draw. Because you have Jason walking, spoiler for Freddy versus Jason, you have Jason walking off with Freddy Krueger's decapitated head, but then you have Freddy winking. So is it a dream? We don't know. I love these movies though. These are fun. Godzilla vs. Kong takes place as Kong and his protectors undertake a perilous journey to find his true home, but they unexpectedly find themselves in the path of an enraged Godzilla. The epic clash between the two titans, instigated by unseen forces, is only beginning. It says instigated by unseen forces. Well, they did say that they had they all had this, in the last movie, they all had this resonance that they could all hear. So they probably figured out another way to set them off, because they had that thing where she could just calm down the monsters at a moment's notice, or wake them up if she needed to. Could the emergence of Mechagodzilla be a part of uncovering the mystery? They kind of went a little too heavy into the sciencey stuff of why. Yeah, they're Godzilla movies, you really don't need that explanation, but for now, we'll just have to wait and see. You can check out the trailer, which we just went through, and it's so cool. It is so cool. So yeah, they say this is Mechagodzilla. I think it's Mechagodzilla. You can barely see him, but what you can see looks mechanical. It looks pretty damn mechanical to me. They say that's Mechagodzilla. I think so too. What do you guys think? I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am MechaRandom42, and I'm not going anywhere just yet. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!